Hey guys, welcome back to another Tech Support Spy video. Thank you for joining me today. As always, we are wishing you and all those who are watching this video positivity. Hope all is going well with you, and we do appreciate you turning into another Tech Support Spy video. So thank you so much. Today's video is going to be about Microsoft Edge. We're going to talk about how to create a shortcut from Microsoft Edge onto your desktop. Have you ever wondered how you can use in Microsoft Edge when you're looking at your emails or you're looking at some certain websites that you want to keep and go back to? You can always either do favorites or you can always make a shortcut. That way you have that shortcut on your desktop and you can always access that shortcut to access whatever. If it's the emails you want to make as a shortcut, if it's your favorite tax website, so you're going to make sure you pay those taxes because you want to make sure you get paid from the IRS. Hopefully you don't owe the IRS anything, but you want to make sure if you need a quick access to a website, you can create a shortcut. And that's what we're going to talk about and show you how to do in today's video. So I hope you learned something in this video. Once we get done, I'm not going to have any notes or anything documented for this video. I'm going to just quickly dive into it and then show you how to create shortcuts on your desktop from Microsoft Edge. You ever wonder why Microsoft called Microsoft Edge? Like, sometimes I wonder that. We used to have IE or Internet Explorer, and then I ended up coming out with Microsoft Edge. And I think Microsoft Edge came out in Windows 10. It came in Windows 10 as a default internet browser. And if you remember, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but Windows 10, when it first came out, it had Microsoft Edge, but you still had access to pull up Internet Explorer and still use Internet Explorer. You can't use it now. But I always wonder, why did Microsoft call Microsoft Edge? You think you would have called it Microsoft Razor, or Microsoft Curve, right, with a C. And if Microsoft does come out with an app, call it Curve. You remember where they got it from. TekSupportSpy. I named it. Microsoft Curve is the new app that's going to come out from Microsoft. You would think that for Internet Explorer, if this was going to be a substitute for Internet Explorer, you would have thought that they would have named the new browser like IF or something like that. And you probably wonder, what the heck does IF stand for? Well, IF. Internet Finder. Internet Finder, IF, Internet Finder. What if they would have came out with a new browser called IF and not Microsoft Edge? I get the change of branding and all that, and everyone is now used to Microsoft Edge. But what if they made Internet Explorer, and when they came out with Windows 10, the new browser was called IF, Internet Finder? I like it. Microsoft, if you're watching, come out with something that's called Microsoft Curve, or come out with something that's called Internet Finder, IF. I thought that was kind of fun. Anyway, I don't have a knock joke. I could do something crazy and silly like, hey, knock, no, knock, who's there? Joke who? Bad jokes, but I got nothing for you. But I do have a good video for you showing you how to create a shortcut from Microsoft Edge. Let's dive into the video, shall we? All right, guys, I'm going to keep myself here in the lower left corner here to kind of keep you guys just entertained, so I can make sure I'm watching you, make sure you're watching the content in the video, and make sure we are all in order and making sure we are having a good time watching this video. So I'm still on the Microsoft Edge website. Let's say I want to go look at my taxes. Let's go to the irs.gov. So I'm going to go ahead and just do another tab here. I'm going to just go to irs.gov. And the IRS website comes up. So if I know I want to make this a shortcut that I can always click on from my desktop and the website comes up, all I need to do is, let's minimize this a little bit, right? Got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's minimize this. And let's move it to the left here. So You can either just do something simple by just dragging and dropping. So we're going to drag this. See what this lock is right here? This lock here, this HTTPS for security lock. If I left click on that, and you can either left click on your mouse, if you're using a desktop, or lower left click on a touchpad. If you're using a touchpad, lower left. And we're just going to move it. Let's move it onto our desktop. Voila. Bing, 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 bing. And you see Internet Revenue Service. Double click on that. The website comes on up. That's one way that you can create a shortcut from Microsoft Edge. Let's look at it from a different way, right? Let's go ahead and sign into an email address here. Let me go to my Gmail. What do we want to sign in as? All right. Oh, I already got some email here signed in at. So I got a whole bunch of stuff here. I don't mind that you see some of this stuff. Who cares? Yes, we do ads on Twitter to promote TekSupportSpy and the content we have on YouTube. Well, let's say you want to make a shortcut. You can go to your desktop and just find an empty area. See all this empty space I have there? All that empty space? All this empty space right here. I can just right click, or if it's a touchpad on a laptop, it's going to be the lower right corner of your touchpad. And we're going to do new. And we're going to do shortcut. It opens up and it's going to ask you, what item would you like to create a shortcut for? This wizard helps you create shortcuts to local or network programs, files, folders, computers, or internet addresses. So a lot of the websites you go to has an internet address. We won't dive into networking, but if you have a website you want to go to, you can put that here. So let's try that one more time. Let's cancel, right? So we're going to right click, go to shortcut, right? And then we're going to go back to Edge. We're going to copy this URL here. So we're going to double click, or you can just drag, right? And then right click, left click on copy, minimize this or wherever you're looking at as far as the browser so that you can see the shortcut box. And then put your cursor in the box there for the item that we're trying to paste in a location. And we're going to right click and we're going to left click on paste to paste that URL. Then we're going to hit next. And then it's going to ask you, what do you want to name this shortcut as? I'm just naming it as Gmail email. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, buddy. Keep it simple. I thought that was kind of funny. Then you're going to just hit finish. And as you see here, you now have a Gmail email. So I'm going to exit out of this here. And then I'm going to double click on Gmail email. And my email comes up. Now, if you are not signed in to your email when you click on that shortcut, you might have to sign in again, especially if you have not used the URL or have not been in your email for quite some time. So once you click on the shortcut and your email opens up, if you have not used it in quite some time, you may have to sign back in. Hopefully, if you are a user that saves your passwords in your browser and have your passwords cached, then all you have to do is just hit login, because your username and your password will automatically open up in your email, and you can just log in to your email and start seeing your emails. But this was a quick and simple video just showing you how to use Microsoft Edge, which was called Internet Finder, and allows for you to create shortcuts from Microsoft Edge. We'll do another video on how to do shortcuts from Google. I can't think. What is it? Oh, Google Chrome. And we'll also do a video from not Microsoft. We'll also do a video from Mozilla Firefox and show you how to create a shortcut from Mozilla Firefox so that you have a good understanding of how to do shortcuts from the different web browsers. So I hope you learned something. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. comment below. Tell everybody about us. Tell your mom, your dad, your uncle, your auntie, your dog, your cat, your pet snake, your pet ferret. Tell everybody about Tech Support Spy. Like and subscribe. Share this video. Help the channel grow. And again, thank you for watching Tech Support Spy.